All right, fasten your belts and clean your ears because you are about to hear what Osim said. And pay attention. Don't forget to subscribe to the update.
There was a concerned comrade that also took it upon himself to ask Osim about. He said, okay, let me just read what he said exactly. He said, I was told you were in Apostle Ken Church yesterday for the Thanksgiving service on his birthday. Please, can you send us some pictures and the platform and also a goodwill message from the said man that will comfort us? Thank you, sir. You see, the way we are scrambling for good news and information from every life, left, right, and center. It's not just our fault. It's just because when you are promised something and you are silent about it, you know what that means. It's just like if you, for instance, if you visit your friend, or let me not even say your friend, if you come back to your house, beg your pardon, you go out somewhere, then you return to the house, and you kept knocking at your door, but nobody was there to answer. You know that they are inside, but they are not opening the door. You will nearly bring down your door. You know, there's a difference between you visit someone and you're a stranger to that house and you keep knocking at the door and you're aware that the person is inside, but the person is not just opening. You can walk away and never return to that place. But if it is your house, what are you talking about? You will nearly raise down the door. That's exactly how it is right now. Once something is a promise, it's always a promise, it's a debt, so fulfill it. People are at the door knocking, and that's why it appears like everybody wants to bring down the door to this grand community, and it's just so exhilarating to listen to watch, to pursue, knowing that what is yours, and no devil can take it out of your hands. Now, let's hear the response coming from Osim. Just like we know that there are moments in life when atmosphere changes, and not just physically, but also spiritually, and not only spiritually alone, but also emotionally. You can feel it in your bones, you can sense it in your soul, and know how deep within that something is about to shift. And that's exactly the kind of atmosphere that we are living in right now. A wave of strong anticipation is sweeping through the hearts of everyone that is connected to this journey. And believe me when I say that this is not an ordinary week. It is not an ordinary moment also. And what lies ahead is nothing short of a divine orchestration that is unfolding before our very eyes. Now, this past service was more than just another gathering of the people of God within the church, and it appears like a prophetic alignment that was a service that was drenched in heartfelt prayers, loaded with declarations of peace, prosperity, and powerful well wishes for every soul in this community. And if you were part of it, you already know what I mean. If you missed it, just know that heavens were moved on your behalf, and every voice lifted, every hand raised, every word spoken carried weight. There was no doubt that God was in the midst of this, and the energy in the air, it was electrified. The expectancy was high. It was unstoppable. Now, this was what Osim had to say. There have been whispers. There have been questions. And some have asked, are we still on course? The answer, loud and clear, is yes. He said, let it be settled in your heart that nothing has changed. Nothing has been delayed or denied in the spirit. The foundation of this grand movement remains unshakable, and the vision is intact. The structure is strong, and the will of God concerning this assignment is still unfolding according to his perfect timing. He said, for those who have held on patiently, your faith is not in vain. And for those who have stayed the course through storms of doubt and waves of anxiety, your strength has not gone unnoticed. Your prayers, your tears, your hope, it's all been accounted for. And heaven has heard. The journey has not been easy, to be factual, but every step was necessary. And now we are closer than ever before. So as we inch toward the long-awaited disbursement, one thing is sure. Apostle Ken Nwakama would address the community. There is no room for confusion, no place for speculations. Leadership will speak. The mantle bearer of this divine mission will once again provide direction, clarity, and comfort to the people. And this is important because when the leader speaks, the body aligns. When the voice of vision rises, distractions fades away. And as we await this vital address, let your heart be at peace. Apostle Ken, a vessel proven by time, by trials and triumphs, will not leave the people hanging. Before the fulfillment is made, before it is made manifest in your hands and visible in your sight, there will be the final confirmation, just as a king makes a proclamation before a royal release. So watch closely, stay attentive, tune your ears to the channel of wisdom. The words that will soon come forth will not only encourage, they will activate the release we've all been praying for. Now, he also spoke about the stakeholders meeting today at the CBN, and he said that as I shared in my last write-up, a significant meeting is scheduled with the stakeholders at the Central Bank of Nigeria today. That's not just another update, but a divine pointer, a crucial puzzle that is sliding into place, a physical manifestation of progress. And understand this, that the presence of stakeholders in such a high-level meeting is also going to signal some level of progress. It shows readiness. It reveals that we are no longer talking about possibilities, we're talking about processes and practical execution. So this is not business as usual. This is not business as usual. It's a careful, orchestrated finale, a culmination of years of planning, prayer, and perseverance. And so let us be watchful and discerning this week. We will see movement. We will hear reports. We will witness the unfolding of what we have all hoped for. And this time, no devil can stop it. He said, let me speak this boldly and without fear of contradiction. This time around, no devil can stop it. No delay can derail it. No manipulation can interfere. Why? Because it is no longer in man's hands. It is in the hands of the Most High God. There is something about divine timing that makes every opposition useless. When heaven stamps now on a matter, all powers must bow. That's interesting. That's true anyway. When the gates of heaven open, no mortal or spiritual force can close them. We've entered a season where delays are expired and breakthroughs are due. The devil had his chance. He tried distractions, delays, and doubts, but he has lost out. And this is our season. This is our time. It's been written in the spirit, and now it's been executed on earth. And all we have to do is to stay positioned, stay focused, and stay faithful. This is Princess. In case you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so right now, all right? And now it further says that I want to feel the tone of this message. I want you to feel the tone of this message. I want you to catch the fire in my spirit. I'm not just hopeful, I am convinced. I'm not just speaking positively, I am declaring prophetically. What's coming will be historic. What's coming will shock even the skeptics. There is a reason this feels so different. There is a reason the peace in our hearts is stronger than ever. It's because this time God has fully taken over. And this is no longer a man's project. It's now a move of God. The winds have shifted. The clouds have gathered. And the rain is about to fall. So don't let anything shake you. Don't let any false information distract you. The finish line is right ahead of us. And your portion is secured. Your name is not missing. Your testimony is loading. Finally, on the final note, it said, let this statement ring loudly in your ears. God has already run it for us. He knew the obstacles, he saw the battles, and he cleared the path before we even began to walk it. The reason we are still standing is because he's been working behind the scenes while we were sleeping. He was setting things in place while we were doubting. He was designing the outcome. And now that we are on the edge of fulfillment, we must give him all the glory. So, there is no cause for alarm, no cause for panic, no cause for fear. We are not guessing anymore. We are declaring. Dear brothers and sisters, I urge you, stay strong, stay informed, stay connected. This is the time to be united in faith and in purpose. The voice of confusion will rise, ignore them. The agents of delay may whisper, block them out. Focus on the truth, focus on the promise, focus on the divine alignment that's happening right now. We are not far, we are not lost, we are not forgotten. We are chosen, we are destined, and we are about to be rewarded. Let us use this week to pray more, praise more, and prepare more. Let your heart be in thanksgiving, even before the alert drops. Celebrate in advance, rejoice in faith, because when it finally lands, it will be beyond what you imagined. And when the world hears our testimonies, they will know God did it. Let's continue holding our hands in hope, keeping eyes on the promise, and marching together to the day of fulfillment. Let every heart echo the same message. Strong anticipation is in the air. Believe me, it is happening. With a signature tagline there, Osim. All right, that was a good news coming from Osim. It dropped yesterday night, but I was just too tired to bring this up to us, and that was a good news. I guess Osim was also in the Thanksgiving service, and if you could hear what Bishop Angbara said yesterday, the service was powerful. And it was after the service, just a few hours after then, that call where Apostle Ken spoke with the NGO heads, and we could see that everything was just good news. And Osim has been in constant communication with the country director at all times. I know this, and all assurance is still indicating strongly that disbursement, even without the country director speaking yesterday, we've always got the wind and the notice that the assurance is strong, disbursement is going to happen, and it is sacrosanct. It can't be denied. So rest your case. We've also heard from Apostle Ken yesterday. We are hearing from Osim this morning.